everything you know about bonds is probably wrong. For years, you've probably heard the same advice repeated over and over again. As you get older, move your money into bonds. Bonds are safe. Bonds protect your retirement. It sounds reasonable. In fact, it sounds so reasonable that millions of people never question it. But what if one of the most trusted investing rules has quietly become one of the most dangerous? What if the very investment you're counting on to protect your future is exposing you to risks nobody explained? Because here's the uncomfortable truth. The world has changed. Interest rates have changed. Inflation has changed. Markets have changed. Yet millions of investors are still following advice that was designed for a completely different financial world. And by the end of this video, you may never look at bonds the same way again. Before we dive in, I have a quick favor to ask. If you're serious about protecting your retirement and making smarter financial decisions, take a second to hit the like button. It helps this video reach more people who may be making costly investing mistakes without even realizing it. Then, leave a comment below and tell me this. Have you always believed that bonds are completely safe? I genuinely want to hear your answer. And if you enjoy practical investing lessons without the Wall Street jargon, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Every week, we break down complex financial topics into simple strategies that can help you build long-term wealth with more confidence. Now let's uncover what most investors never learn. The biggest misunderstanding about bonds begins with one simple word: safety. People hear the word bond and instantly imagine stability. No wild price swings. No sleepless nights. No surprises. Just steady income while waiting for retirement. But that's only part of the story. A bond is simply a loan. When you buy one, you're lending money to a government or a company in exchange for future interest payments. Eventually, if everything goes according to plan, you receive your original investment back. Simple enough. But here's what most people never realize. The price of that bond can change dramatically before it matures. And those changes can be much larger than many investors expect. Imagine buying a bond paying 2% interest. Months later, newly issued bonds start paying 5%. Suddenly, why would anyone want your older bond with a much lower payment? They probably wouldn't. Unless you sold it at a discount. That means your so-called safe investment suddenly loses value. Not because the issuer failed. Not because of a market crash. Simply because interest rates changed. That exact scenario shocked millions of investors over the past few years. Many bond funds experienced losses that people thought were impossible. Some investors watched years of interest income disappear almost overnight. Not because bonds stopped working, but because they never understood how bonds actually work. And this is where things become even more important. Most people don't actually own individual bonds. They own bond funds. At first glance, they seem almost identical. But the differences can completely change your investing experience. When you own an individual bond and hold it until maturity, you generally know what you're getting. Assuming the issuer doesn't default, you'll receive your scheduled interest payments and eventually your original principal. A bond fund works differently. It constantly buys. It constantly sells. Older bonds leave the portfolio. New bonds enter. There is no maturity date for you as the investor. Your investment simply rises and falls with the market. That's why many retirees were shocked when their bond funds lost significant value during periods of rising interest rates. They expected protection. Instead, they experienced losses at the same time stocks were falling. The traditional diversification they counted on suddenly felt broken. Now imagine you're approaching retirement. You've spent decades saving. You've followed the advice. You gradually shifted more of your portfolio into bonds, because that's what everyone recommended. Then inflation arrives. Interest rates climb rapidly. Your stock portfolio declines. Your bond portfolio declines too. Instead of balancing your risk, both sides of your portfolio are under pressure simultaneously. That's an emotional experience few people prepare for. Because losing money when you're 25 feels very different from losing money when retirement is only a few years away. Time suddenly becomes much more valuable. Recovery feels less certain. Every decision carries more weight. This is why understanding risk matters far more than memorizing investing rules. The biggest risk isn't volatility. It's misunderstanding what you own. Now let's talk about inflation. Because inflation quietly changes everything. Imagine earning 3% interest while prices rise by 4%. Your account balance might be growing, but your purchasing power is shrinking. In other words, you're becoming poorer while believing you're getting richer. That's one of the most dangerous financial illusions. Your retirement doesn't depend on numbers inside an account. It depends on what those dollars can actually buy. Can they pay your medical bills? Can they cover groceries? Can they fund travel? Can they protect your independence? Those are the questions that matter. This is why experienced investors often focus on real returns rather than simply chasing income. Because income without purchasing power isn't real progress. Now here's another myth. Many people believe bonds are always boring. Actually, some bonds can be surprisingly risky. Corporate bonds carry business risk. High-yield bonds carry even greater uncertainty. Long-term bonds can experience much larger price swings than short-term bonds. Even government bonds aren't immune to changing market conditions. The word bond doesn't automatically mean safe. The details matter. Duration matters. Credit quality matters. Interest rate sensitivity matters. Understanding these differences may be the difference between confidence and panic during difficult markets. Here's another question worth asking. Why do people still repeat outdated investing rules? Because simple advice spreads easily. Nuance doesn't. Saying, buy more bonds as you age, fits into one sentence. Explaining inflation risk, duration, interest rate sensitivity, bond ladders, treasury securities, corporate debt, and portfolio construction. That takes time. Unfortunately, your financial future deserves more than simple slogans. It deserves understanding. The smartest investors rarely ask, are bonds good or bad? Instead, they ask, what role should bonds play in my specific financial plan? That's a much better question. Because bonds aren't the hero. And they aren't the villain. They're simply a tool. And like every tool, they're incredibly useful when used correctly. A hammer can build a home. It can also smash a window. The tool isn't the problem. Using it without understanding is. The same applies to bonds. Some investors need them. Some need fewer than they think. Others may need different types entirely. Your goals, your age, your income, your risk tolerance, your retirement timeline. All of these factors matter far more than blindly following conventional wisdom. And perhaps that's the biggest lesson of all. Successful investing isn't about repeating old rules. It's about adapting as the world changes. Markets evolve. Economies evolve. Interest rates evolve. Inflation evolves. Your strategy should evolve too. Because the greatest financial mistakes rarely happen because people lack intelligence. They happen because people stop asking questions. So ask yourself this. Are your investments based on today's reality? Or yesterday's assumptions? That single question could change the way you invest for the rest of your life. If this video challenged something you believe for years, then you're exactly the kind of person this channel was created for. Subscribe now, so you don't miss future videos that break down investing myths and help you make smarter financial decisions with greater confidence. And before you go, leave a comment below and type I'm investing smarter. I'd love to know who made it all the way to the end. If you found value in today's video, don't forget to give it a like. It really helps the channel grow and allows us to create more content like this. Finally, click on the next video that's on your screen right now, because it builds perfectly on what you've learned today, and it may save you from making another expensive investing mistake.